CBTV.
Cypress is a diverse school, full of students possessing their own individuality and talents.
Kevin Youngman is an exceptional example of another student at the Bay with gifted talents.
At one point I got down on the floor and I started doing push-ups, and I see a pair of feet like right under my face at one point, and I'm like, who's standing on top of me? And so I look up and the producer of the show's right there. He's like, Kevin, you've been selected, you're going to be in part of Cirque Dreams and you're going to be in our show. And I was like, oh my God, and I flipped out.
Landing a role in Cirque Dreams came as a surprise to Kevin Youngman, who's only a junior at Cypress Bay High School. Although he has been singing since childhood, this was an opportunity he never expected.
A friend of mine sent me an email about the audition they were holding at Broward Mall, and I was like, all right, well, this thing's huge. There's no way I'm going to get picked, but you know, I always like to go out to these things and try something new, whatever.
Once chosen for the part, Kevin began an intense 2 weeks of rehearsals.
You know, I was excited, you know, I was super happy for everything that was going on, but we had 2 weeks before the show. So it was a lot of hard work. We had 10 to 14-hour days in the studio, you know, all the days in a row. And it was just like, you know, it was a lot of hard work, but it definitely paid off in the end.
After performing in Jungle Fantasy, the producers were so impressed with Kevin that they invited him to take part in a national tour of holidays.
And we performed here at the Hard Rock. We went to Connecticut, we performed at MGM Grand. We went to Atlantic City and we performed at the Trump Taj Mahal. And then we went to Minnesota and we performed at Mystic Lakes. That was cool. When they lift the curtain, when the curtain slides open, whichever, it's just like seeing all those people out there. We had between probably 2,500, 3,000 something people every night, and it was just like, it's just overwhelming to see all these people staring at you, and like you gotta sing, you gotta do your best every night because it's always new people, so you always have to do like it's your first night doing the show.
Now home from his tour, Kevin has learned a lot about what it takes to be a good performer.
And I'll taste every moment and live it out loud. I know this is a time. I mean, I always knew it was something really that you really had to devote yourself to. It has to take over your life, and it's something that, like, if you choose to do this kind of profession, it's something that you have to do just 100%. You can't give it any less. You have to give it 100% or more to be able to succeed.
Kevin plans to remain devoted to his singing career and hopes to one day become a solo artist.
I would love to be on stage, you know, singing for thousands of people one day, just having my own show like that, and just being able to sing to people with my